Treasurer Jim Chalmers has fronted a business breakfast in Darwin to reveal the federal government's budget surplus is significantly higher than recently forecast. Live to Sky News reporter Joel Philp. Joel, there's a lot of disagreement about who should get credit and what it should be spent on.
Danica, we don't know how much higher that budget surplus will be at this stage, but the Treasurer has confirmed it is going to be greater than that $4.2 billion figure that was conservatively estimated at the May budget. Now, the opposition has said that the Labor government shouldn't be able to take credit for this because it's been caused by higher commodity prices and tax bracket creep, which comes along with inflation. But the Prime Minister has tried to effectively defend his government this morning, saying that the worst inflation was experienced under the coalition government. But he may have made a bit of a blunder here with his claim that the highest inflation was in the March 2022 quarter. Take a listen.
The highest inflation rate this century has been in that quarter of March 2022. When the LNP were in government, what we've done is to bank revenue gains, but also have responsible policy. Overwhelmingly, commodity prices have contributed just 20-something% of the revenue gains for the budget.
I've asked the Prime Minister's office to clarify where he got that data from, but a cursory look at the ABS statistics shows that CPI in Australia was at 5.1% in the March 2022 quarter, and it climbed much higher to 7.8% in the December quarter under the Labor government. Meanwhile, there seems to be a bit of a split amongst the coalition ranks about how that surplus should be spent, with Deputy Opposition Leader Sussan Ley saying any extra surplus money should be headed to Ukraine, whereas the Shadow Finance Minister, Hume, is a little bit more hesitant to take that path.
They're announcing a budget surplus based on our good work and on higher commodity prices linked directly to the war in Ukraine that they are not supporting in the way that every Australian would expect them.
Should it be an additional expenditure? I think they've already promised a significant amount. We want to see what's been promised be delivered.
And Danica, this morning at 11:30, we're going to see those CPI figures for the annualised rate to the month of May. So that's expected to head in at around 6.1%, climbing down from 6.8%. An important figure for mortgage holders to watch out for because it could be determining if we'll see more rate hikes into the future.